I'm actually, yeah. So as I was saying, this has been life-changing information for me. I was able to sponsor, my fiance to come here. I was able to send money to my grandma, and I was able to help some of my friends who were struggling during COVID, right? Because COVID is a real thing. So, imagine what some extra money could do for you, not just, for yourself, but being able to help some of your friends, some of your coworkers, some of your family, right? A couple extra $100 a month is USD is huge, right? For anywhere, not just Nigeria, for people in Canada, people in Albania. We have team members in Albania as well that, you know, are in the same boat, right? So, and the best part about this, guys and ladies, it's that this is COVID proof. This is recession proof, right? You don't have to leave your jobs. This is just extra income for anyone who has an open mind, who is willing to learn, right? Because here's the best part. You're never alone in this process, right? You set your own schedule. You give yourself a raise. You make as much as you want or as little as you want, right? And so that's the thing about this is like you're in control, right? And you're in control about everything. So, that's the thing about this opportunity. So, without further ado, I'm just going to share my screen and write down any questions that you might have. We'll do a Q&A at the end of the presentation to really answer your questions and whatnot. We'll open it up from there. Okay. So here we go. All right. So what we're looking at here is the four-way cash flow, right? 95% of people only make up 5% of the world's wealth, right? That's crazy if you think about it. So 60% of us actually work for someone. So I work for the government of Canada, right? If I don't show up for work, I'm not getting paid or I have to use some of my vacation time, right? 35% of people, they work for themselves. So those are like carpenters, plumbers, that kind of thing, right? They might have the money, but not necessarily the time to use that money, right? Where we want to help you is get over to that 5% where you make up 95% of the world's wealth, right? Just imagine that, how crazy that is, right? So we want to get you into that business owner mindset, right? Multiple streams of income where, you can let your profits make you even more profits, right? For example, right, with the money that you make from NFTs or trading or investing, right? Then you're actually now duplicating that, multiplying that, right? Where you can invest that money. And the best part is, a lot of us here, I know for myself, when I first started, I knew nothing about Forex. I knew nothing about crypto, nothing about NFTs, but that's what this platform is for. It's an educational platform, right? So imagine going to university or college, but now it's all online and you're mainly learning skills that are going to help you get to the next level, right? Because the future is digital, guys. And so that's the best part about this all is that, you're going to be able to do this all on your own time. Okay. So what am I talking about? I Am Academy, right? We're helping people equip themselves with information to succeed in today's world, right? So we have different academies, different platforms where you can choose, right? Everything will be tailored to you. It's not going to be, this cookie cutter thing. It's going to be different from Sagan to Toby to Adedola to whoever else, right? So the first academy that you see in green here is the Forex Academy, right? So anytime you travel, you've actually participated in Forex without knowing it, right? The banks trade with your money every single day without you knowing that, right? A lot of people don't know that. And I didn't know that until I first started, right? So when you physically participate, you don't make any money, right? You're actually losing money on the exchange and all the fees that, your bank or the currency exchange place at the airport takes from you, right? Here, we want to teach you how to make money whether the market goes up or down, right? A lot of people think stocks are great, which they are to an extent, right? But you're only making money when the stock goes up. Here, you can make money when the stock goes up or down. Okay, that's the best part. And we want to help you collect as much money as possible, right? HFX is a little, faster paced trading, right? 1 to 15 minute trading. So for people who have families, who have a few jobs, who are always on the go, this is kind of where you want to go with the academy, right? And then of course, a lot of us have heard of crypto, right? Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, all that kind of stuff, right? Again, we would teach you how to use this, right? How to make money from our apps, from our educators, and all that stuff. And then the ECX Academy. So for people who may not be interested in trading or want to do both, right? Like I know many people who do both, right? And the e-commerce side of things is where you set up your own online store, right? You don't physically have the product at your house. So what would happen is someone would, you know, order online, goes to the manufacturer, and then goes right to the customer, right? And then you get a notification on your phone. Congratulations, Sagan has just purchased a t-shirt from your website and you make X amount of dollars, right? So your phone, you actually want to turn this bad boy into what its name means, a smartphone, right? Like I'm going to be straight up here. If your phone's not making you money, it's a dumb phone, right? You want to turn it into a smartphone. You want to turn it into an ATM, turn your laptop into an ATM, right? Always have constant movement going, and it's a 24-hour market. So, you know, you can do it at any time you want, okay? So like I said, these are the 4 academies that you're going to have access to. And from there, here's what you would learn at the beginning, right? We have 2 to 10 minute videos when you first start the academy to help you learn the basics, right? Because like I said, I didn't know anything about this when I first started. And now, you know, I'm better equipped, right? And that's what we want to help each and every one of you do as well, right? So the whole goal is to sell high and buy low, right? Collect as many points as possible, okay? So this is just an example of the Forex market, right? So again, it tells you where to enter and where to exit. And on this trade alone, in this example, you would have made 125 points, right? The more points you have, the better, right? Think about it as a video game or hotel reward system where the more points you have, the better, right? You can, you know, upgrade to an exclusive suite, you know, upgrade your, you know, Mario or Luigi or whatever, right? And then all these apps at the top here are going to help you be successful in your trading, okay? This is the 1 to 15 minute trading that I was telling you about, right? So you're really in and out and you see your profits right away. And the best part is you can actually withdraw your profits within an hour, right? So you don't have to wait for your next paycheck, or, you know, if you see something during Boxing Week you want to purchase, you don't have to wait until whenever you get paid, right? So for me, I only get paid once a month. So I would have to wait until tomorrow to make a Boxing Day sale purchase, right? And you want to have at least a 60 to 70% return, right? Like if I'm risking $10, I don't want to only make $2, right? It's not a good risk to reward. And that's something that you would learn in the videos of part of our academy, right? It's an online university, okay? Again, cryptocurrency, it's the same thing, collecting as many points as possible. And there's an app up here called Swipecoin. You'll also be put in Telegram and WhatsApp group chats that'll also send you signals and notifications of like, hey, check your app. Hey, maybe you should sign on to the Swipecoin website to check the new trade idea. And these trade ideas are sent to you by millionaires and billionaires that are hired by the company to help you, the newest person, make money, okay? Chris Terry has invested in this platform. Chris Terry is the CEO and the founder of this platform, okay? Like I said, ECX, you know, we help you set up your website, and all these apps up here will tell you, you know, which products are hot, which are not, and how much to sell your products for. Because a lot of people who start up their own startups or their e-commerce stores, they get lost. You're like, I don't even know what to do, right? And, you know, there's going to be a step-by-step guide. There's PDFs and there's educators that are going to help each person, you know, get to that next level. Okay. And then from there, everything's simplified, right? A lot of people try and do trading or e-commerce on their own, multiple tabs open with Google and YouTube and all this kind of stuff. Here, everything's super simplified on one website. And I'm actually going to show you the website itself so that you guys have an idea of what's up. Okay. Here we go. So this is the website itself. Okay. So here, what happens is you would sign in to your iam.center. Okay. Every single person has their own username and so you would have your own username and password. Okay. No one's ever going to know how much you have in your account unless you tell them. Okay. And that's the best part about this. So where someone would start is the academies. Okay. 2 to 10 minute videos. And really? Can you hear me now? Check, check.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So basically, is that better? Great, thanks. So basically, you know, you would go into the academy that you choose, right? So your Forex is, you know, like I said, anytime you travel, you've participated. So these are 2 to 10 minute videos that are going to help you, right? And then you take down notes, all that kind of stuff, right? And then the Pip Talk is basically like the Twitter of the academy, right? Any apps or educators that you follow, this is what you would do here, okay? And they would give you notifications when they're going on or any trade ideas, stuff like that, okay? And then the go live session is my favorite, right? So basically, you know, you would choose a few educators at the beginning when you first get started. And, you know, there's multiple languages, right? So if you know people who speak these languages, you know, we have educators in German, Hindi, Italian, Japanese, Polish, all this kind of stuff, right? So it's not just English. So that's the great part about this. And then you can see the top educators. This guy right here, Mike Sotero, one of my mentors and, you know, good friends. And he's, you know, one of the top, right? And they're actually dropping a new app tonight at midnight Nigerian time. If you want information to that, we can send you that link as well. But it's brand new, super excited for that. And, you know, they tell you which tokens in crypto to enter, right? And then, so basically whatever academy that you choose, you would click on that academy, right? And then it pops up the schedule. This schedule does not change from week to week, right? All these are in the Eastern time zone. So whatever works better for your schedule, whether it's your work schedule, family schedule, or both, right? You would just add 6 hours accordingly based on the time difference, right? So, you know, you could choose 2 or 3 educators that work for you, right? And every Tuesday night in the Eastern time zone, so it'd be about 3 a.m. Nigerian time. I know it's a little early, but there's a new educator that flips every week and it's free. You can invite guests to this. And just to see, you know, what the platform is about, and it's included in your subscription. So, you know, never miss a call that you're qualified for, right? That's all I'm going to say to that, right? So basically they do live trading. And the best part is if you miss a session, right? There's favorite sessions and recorded sessions. So you can go back to see, okay, what did Mike talk about today? All that kind of stuff. And, you know, some of the projects for NFTs, I learned from Mike and Kurt Cobain, who are actually going to be starting a new app tonight at midnight. Some of those projects I learned from them, and I'm actually going to share that with you today. Right. And then they tell you, you know, which coins to get into, right? So there's a website that they told me about that give you the top 50. I would only invest in the top 50. And you can kind of see here. And the best part is, you know, you can use your profits to invest a little bit into each coin, right? You don't have to, you know, obviously Bitcoin, it's 47,000 US. Most people don't have that, right? So you can buy a little bit, and as long as it goes up, your money goes up as well, right? And then, you know, the best part is here is I'm going to actually show you, how easy it is with HFX that you can make money, right? The 1 to 15-minute trading, I'm just going to do a demo account, right? And the best part is that right now you get a 50% bonus when you sign up. So if you have, you know, $50, you're actually now going to make $75, right? And basically all that happens is, you would want to either buy or sell based on the market, right? Obviously, I'm not doing any analysis. There's no go live, but I just want to show you guys how easy it is. So basically what happens is, we want this blue dot. Hold on. We want this blue dot to finish above that green line, right? That's basically all you have to do, okay? And then the compound calculator here is, let's just say you start with $100. You can start with as little as 50. And if you're making only 1% per day of your account, right? And you're reinvesting half of that, let's see how much we would make in a month, okay? You'd make 105 USD, right? Just by reinvesting. And, you would actually get $105 back as well. So it's crazy how much you can make from there. And then NBA Top Shot, I'm actually right now in line on my other laptop, to get these new videos, right? And that's the best part, is that, these NFTs, you learn how to make this money from NFTs, right? So you would buy and sell these videos, and that's it, right? And then I've actually purchased a few of these horses myself, and I'm actually going to show you a couple of them. And so if you can see, right, all these projects, all these trade ideas and apps, you can actually learn this from our platform, right? And the best part is, it's always on your own time, and we're going to help you, right? We have WhatsApp chats, Telegram chats that are going to help you as well. And I wanted to show you a couple of the apps that you're going to have access to, right? And the best part about joining today is that, you're going to have access to all 3 academies, right? And if you kind of see here, these are my horses, right? Maroon, Pontoon, Empress Evolution. So basically, I'm making money breeding and racing these horses, and then I'm investing it back into trading and all that kind of stuff, and vice versa, right? The profits that you make from trading and investing, you can buy these horses. You can buy, NBA Top Shots, or even these gambling apes, right? Mike and my friend Steve actually have these gambling apes. So what happens is that you actually get a cut of the casino house money every single week and get invited to private events, right? So again, you're buying these apes from your profits and all that kind of stuff, okay? And then there's also some crypto games that you can make money. This is called Axie Affinity, right? Again, something I learned from Kurt Cobain, one of the NFT educators, right? What happened? It's basically Angry Birds and Street Fighter combined, right? You make money fighting other birds and Axies, okay? And again, you get paid in crypto and all that kind of stuff, okay? And that's basically, all there is to it about the platform, okay? And, the best part is, guys, is that you can make whatever money you want, right? There's no limit, is what I'm trying to say. So, normally it's about $3,000-$4,000 for a course like this. Right now it's only 125 US. Normally it's 235. And, that's